So I'm just going to discuss pretty quickly the township's MS4 program. MS4 is your municipal separate storm sewer system. And it's a collection of storm sewer structures that includes basins, ditches, inlets, and piping that are designed to collect and discharge stormwater in the streams without prior treatment. And in 2016, the township was required to apply for a permit through the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection due to existing high-quality streams such as the Sambo and Broadhead Creek and the township's population density. This permit has an effective date of September 1st, 2018, and will expire August 31st, 2023, at which time the township will most likely have to reapply. And under the MS4 program and the permit, the township is required to meet 6 minimum control measures. Through these measures, residents, businesses, and township staff can learn more about keeping your local waterways and environment clean through activities such as cleanup or preventing and eliminating illicit discharges. Another requirement is for the township to file a status report each year, which shows compliance with minimum control measures. And so I'm going to go through 6 minimum control measures, which are public education and outreach, public participation and involvement, illicit discharge detection and elimination, construction site stormwater runoff controls, post-construction runoff controls, and pollution prevention and good housekeeping for municipal facilities. The first one is public education and outreach, and this is basically information that's provided to the public or residents, businesses in the township that gives information on how to keep existing streams clean. The DEP requires this to be distributed in various ways. Public meetings, which you're doing now, the township website, providing material at the municipal building, newsletters and emails, and social media. And the township provides that material through these sources right now. MCM number 2 is public participation and involvement. This includes volunteer opportunities, whether through the township or other affiliations. They're advertised right now through social media, newsletters, emails, website, and the municipal lobby. They include community roadside cleanup. And then I also mentioned that it can be through other affiliations like the Broadhead Watershed Association, which may have some public involvement that the residents can participate in. I wanted to point out one that you recently did, or a couple you recently did, was you did township cleanup in September 2020, so that counts towards that MCM. And then there was something else. Township cleanup, there's pick up Poconos, things like that. Yeah, and they were all advertised through your website and Facebook. MCM number 3, which is illicit discharge and elimination. So illicit discharges are caused by a variety of sources, some of which are untreated sewage or septic discharges, dumping of hazardous materials into storm sewer inlets, or even the streams themselves, industrial discharges, and careless vehicle maintenance. So illicit discharge education has been distributed through those sources, township sources. One of which I saw today is on the township website for summer tips that includes car washing, keeping a spill kit for any oil or gas spills. And then the other item that's required under the MCM 3 is to observe any existing outfalls twice during the 5-year permit period. So our office did complete that last year, and we expect to do it again next year. The next two are quite straightforward. MCM number 4, which is construction site stormwater runoff control. The township ordinances require that any developer follows the DEP Chapter 102 requirements for erosion and sedimentation control. So anything over 1 acre does go to the Monroe County Conservation District for review. We do, as township engineer, review plans that are under and over 1 acre. And then same thing with your MCM number 5, coast construction and stormwater management. Your current stormwater management ordinance requires stormwater management to be addressed, to address peak flows, water quality, and infiltration and groundwater recharge. Projects over 1 acre are required to go to the Monroe County Conservation District for review. Our office also reviews projects over 1 acre and under 1 acre. And then the last MCM is MCM number 6, pollution prevention and good housekeeping. So every year, the township distributes an operation and maintenance outline to the Public Works Department, and that discusses illicit discharges and illegal dumping, excessive sediment, the use of erosion and sedimentation controls, and improper containment of trash after construction projects, maintenance of existing stormwater management facilities, vehicle maintenance, and hazardous materials. I understand that this was already completed this year, so that has been satisfied. That's it. If you need additional MS4 materials, they can be found on your website. You can click on the DEP link or go directly there.
I have one quick question. And thank you for doing this. This was awesome. Because now anybody can literally view this clip from our website and our YouTube and everything. So that probably counts for at least one of these things.
Absolutely.
So that's good. I don't know if you've heard about, well, there's all sorts of issues with this past year's census. With the change in how the OMB is considering changing urbanization to a different form of density that essentially like doubles in size, I'm wondering if that were to happen and urbanization changes and then Smithfield falls out of that, do you think we might still fall? Yeah, I'm not trying to evade this. I'm just curious if that happens during our next permitting period. With that,
I don't know the answer to that. I mean, my initial thought is that once you have it, you probably have to maintain it. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean DEP just change the rental market. And I haven't heard anything for any school. I think it would.
Okay. Does anybody have any other questions for Nancy?
I just have one.
Sure.
Well, it's very helpful because I have this issue with other townships and boroughs, and no one seems to be able to tell me what's going on. Now I understand a little better here with this. This program is basically for water quality, correct? Not quantity, not trying to put it back into the system. Water quality.
That's correct.
Excellent. Anything else?
I just wish there was more of an outreach program towards households on some of these issues. Talk about construction sites and industrial places, which is certainly where there's more pollution, but if we could do it on a household level, at least people will be aware of what it is. And there are also questions like, okay, you've got grease from cooking bacon. What do you do with it? You can't put it down the drain. You shouldn't put it in your garbage. What do you do?
Right.
There's no answer to that. And
Anybody can sign up to your email blast, but you're not going to get all the rest. And you're correct. I'm not sure how else to do that. The mass mailing is huge.
Sure. Well, we can talk more about it as we go, but thus far I think we've done well, and it's thanks to you.
You're welcome.
So, thank you.